It's me again, Margaret. Okay, here's a piece of white oak. Okay, and this is what I'm talking about, the rings. This is my finger. See how many rings there are? This tree's just for as big as it is, I'd say 50, 60 years old. And it's probably 5 inches across. So about 10 years for every inch. 10 or 12 years for every inch. That right here, that white one right there, go out about 3 rings. That's about 1 inch. And then your next inch is out to about here or so. And you got another inch. So it's about 6 inches across. So you're looking at 50, maybe 60-year-old tree for this big old piece of white oak. And that piece went right there. See, I got the 12-footer in. Yay, team! I gotta put the 12-footer down here in. I've got this side of that 10-footer. I gotta do this side. But if you look, I gotta go on a smaller log a little bit, kind of even them up before I put it on my cap log. It happens that way because my floor was going downhill. But anyways, I'm gonna put kind of a smaller flat one so it'll mate up pretty much with the top, because the next I'm gonna put a big 12-footer in there, a thicker one, and then I'm gonna yep down. This is gonna be my door. So, and for as I get one more log up, it's right here. I can duck. Coming up the stairs, you open the door and you're ducking anyway, so you just duck in. So, and you'll just have to duck out to go. Basically, you're just bowing your head. So, anyways, got that one there. Doopy-doo! I got me an oak header. Most of these are white oak. Most of them. This one's oak, this one's oak, this one's oak. This one is birch. That's elm, elm, elm. This one here is elm. So, but yeah. Doopy-doo! These ones are, I grabbed this and I wasn't really looking. They, dry rotted in the center, but the outside's good. So the outside will last. I don't care about the center. When all this gets off of it, it's got quite a few years, so it's like no biggie. No biggie. So, but anyways, yes, the we'll do it this way. Off some of this stuff. Our walls are right at 5 foot. So if I put another 6-inch log on there, 5'6", I'm 5'8". So, I mean, I could potentially, from here on out, just use the little ones. And then just cut up a couple little ones and doop. I'll just have to, like, take a little one and, like, cut it in half. Whatever. I might just do that instead of getting another couple of 12-footers over here. But this big monstrosity here, that going up there, that's at that end. And we're going to see about closing some of that gap and some of that gap away. This thing is heavy. This thing is a beast. And I've got to put it big end over there, small end over there. So we're just hacha cutting it all up. Well, you see me wrestle that thing up, you ought to see me spinning around. And by the way, that gap right there, it closed up pretty good. It's not half as bad as it was. And even the one underneath kind of closed up a little bit better. Like right in there, closed up a little bit more. So, we're getting there. Some of the walls I'm happy with. This one I'm not real happy with, but you know what? It is what it is. The hunting cabin. My new box. Yay, my new box. My ladder. And this is 6 foot, so I mean, you're looking at, it's roughly 6, and you're just looking at about another foot. So, I mean, 5 foot walls, and since the trusses are going up, I'm going to have more than enough room. Yada, yada, yada. That's what I'm trying to do today, but these logs here, I have to drill. And my drill just died. I ain't got no more battery power. I could do it the hard way, but I don't want to do it that way. So we'll just do what we're gonna do. That's a cool day. See, when you get up to these walls, you gotta actually look over them to look down the hill. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Skittle-do-do. And then turn around and you gotta look up the hill. It's actually looking more like a cabin every day. Every day. So anyways, we got our Yoop. Looks pretty straight. So we're gonna deal with it. So anyway, I got that in, but now I'm out of drill power, so I gotta drill that in and then the 12 footer. So I need to drill 2 more spikes, or 4 more spikes, but that's it. So anyways, I'm out of here. See you later. See ya.